Hi everybody, it's me Tess with Tess Loves the Yarn. And you guys, I hope you have all had a really good weekend. Um, it is Sunday here in the great Midwest, and I am going to, it's actually Sunday evening. I wanted to do this morning, and yeah, I just did not get out of bed. You know how that goes. And then I had a birthday celebration to go to, and I just got back home. And so here I am making the video at 5 o'clock. And by the time I get this posted, it will probably be 6 o'clock my time. So sorry about that, everybody. Today's video, I'm going to show you some things that I made using my own patterns. And yeah, so let's just kind of jump into that. First of all, I'm going to say, like, a lot of these things you're going to see, there are plenty of patterns out there for them, but for whatever reason, I just didn't like the pattern. And I have actually bought patterns to make a couple of these and did not like the pattern that I purchased. So that was a bummer. But you know what? Thinking about it, I'm sure that we've all done that, where you've seen something and you thought, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get that pattern, blah, 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 blah. You get the pattern and you start making it and you're like, I'm not really too keen on this pattern, or I'm not really thrilled about it. That was me with some of these. And so I started making my own pattern. So yeah, and that's what I did. I just wrote my own pattern for them. If you've ever done that, leave me a comment down below and let me know that you've actually done that before too, so I don't feel so bad. Yeah. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you that I made using my own pattern is Mr. Pickle here. And I'll tell you why I liked my own pattern better. Because I love pickles. You guys, I love pickles. And pickles are not straight up and down. They're not perfectly proportioned and blah blah blah. No, pickles are kind of their own thing, right? They're bumpy, they're curved, they're disproportionate, and I couldn't find a pattern that had those attributes. So I made my own. And I really, really like this pickle. I think it turned out fantastic. Super cute. I put the little blushy here. I don't know if you can actually see that. Now, there you go. Now you can see, yeah, a little bit. But I'm sorry, the lighting, it's because it's evening and I don't have that morning sun coming through my big window over here now. But yeah, so I'm really loving my little pickle pattern that I made. So super cute, I think. So I made Mr. Pickle. And then, you guys, these mushroom patterns are everywhere. Okay? Now, I tried 2 different mushroom patterns and I didn't like either one of them. So I wrote my own, and this is what I came up with. And now this mushroom is a mushroom popper. So it's like a little fidget toy, and you can just, boom, play with it. You know what I'm saying? It's super cute. Yeah. And I love my pattern the best. And so I'm actually going to be making a lot of these and a lot of my pickles too, because I'm doing my first market in September the 10th actually, and I'm really excited about it, and I want to make sure that I have like plenty of these on hand because I think these will be good sellers. Yeah, good sellers. All right. The next thing that is my own pattern is this little mini bee. Now once again, I know there's a lot of patterns out there, but I like my pattern that I came up with. I think it's the perfect size for a mini bee because it fits in your hand. See that? It's like perfect for like a keychain. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I will be making a bunch more of these for my market. Yeah, I'm not going to have a lot of keychains, but I am going to have these, and I'm also going to have little froggy keychains. Now that one, the froggy keychain, I followed a pattern by Katie Being Creative, and that was a great pattern. I didn't have to like throw it out and come up with my own. So thank you, Katie Being Creative, for that one. But yeah, the little bee pattern is my own. Love this one. And then the next thing I want to show you guys is this peach. I actually made this peach, and I bought a pattern for this peach, and I did not like the pattern at all. So I sat down and wrote my own pattern, and this is what I came up with. So really liking it. I think it looks like a peach. A peach is a peach is a peach. And yeah, I super like it. Very cute, don't you think? And while I was at it, I made a baby peach. So I have a mommy peach and a baby peach. And these are both my own pattern for the peaches. And baby peach has the little, I call it the little peach rump, or, peach butt. You know what I mean, right? Because, a peach looks like in the back. Yeah. So, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that. I don't think so. Yeah. But anyway, peach, mama and baby peach. And then this is my other bee pattern, which is a bigger bee right here, which I like. I like this bee a lot. And I do need to tweak this just a tiny bit before I make any more. This was like my prototype, and I'm not 100% happy with it, but he's almost there. So yeah, gonna tweak this just a tiny bit, but wanted to show him to you anyway. And then I know that I showed this on maybe my last video, I'm not sure, but it's my reversible octo. And I'm going to show you what is so cool about this. So this octopus has 8 legs, which is what an octopus is supposed to have because it's an octopus, right? Octo, meaning 8. Well, there's so many patterns that only give these octopus 6 legs. Like, I just couldn't do that. I just can't. Octopus has to have 8 legs. So I made my own pattern. And I've seen the reversible ones, and I wanted to do a reversible one, and so I did. So you have this happy face on one side, and then he gets mad because somebody says something not so nice. And woof. And then he's Mad Octo. Look at that. Mad Octo. So we have Happy Octo and Mad Octo. And he is my pattern. So yeah, there you go. With 8 legs or 8 tentacles or whatever you want to call the appendages. 8 of them. So yeah, that's my octopus. The other thing that I did is I made another mini turtle, and you guys, I have to tell you, this is a modified pattern. I bought the mini turtle pattern by let's see, Is it Crochet by Jenna? I think so. I think that's what it is. Um, hmm, don't have it near me here, but I did not 100 her pattern was written like excellently written. I just didn't quite like the appearance of the turtle. I didn't like the head was really big, the shell was smaller. I wanted a bigger shell and I wanted a smaller head. So what I did with this one is I modified her pattern. So I have to give credit to her because the original pattern is hers. I just went in and did some pretty heavy modifications for the head and the shell. And that's it. I mean, everything else was the same that she did. Like the flippers were the same. The little tail was basically the same. It was the shell and the head that I really, really modified quite a bit. So yeah, so there's this. And the next thing I did, I made a little granny square bag right here, as you can see. And I think I'm going to put a little flap on it, like a little flap with a button. And I'm going to take these to market. I have quite a few granny squares ready to make more. So I have some here that I just need to sew these all up. And yeah, for that. And then I also have a bigger bag that I not quite finished with this one, but I do have to put the handle, and then once again I'm doing a flap, a little flap right here with a button to close it up. So yeah, these are going to go to market with me, and I think that's all that I wanted. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you that are mostly my pattern with the exception of the one modified pattern. But yeah, so that's it. So you guys, I think this is like a short video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. If anybody is interested in any of my patterns that I just showed you today, drop me an email and I am going to figure out something to get these patterns out to all of you. Okay, I might start a what do you call it, blog, or yeah, a blog where I can post patterns and different things like that. So I need to look into that because I think that would be a good idea. So yeah, if it's not too extremely difficult, I might do that. But we'll see. Because y'all know how challenged I am, technically challenged. But maybe when Mason comes home next time, he can help me like get a website going where I can post little things and put pictures and post patterns and things like that. I would love to do it. But anyway, another thing, I have an announcement that I'm going to make this week, which is really exciting, and hopefully you guys like the idea. So I'm going to be making that announcement probably on Wednesday. So tune in for a short little video on Wednesday that's going to explain all that. And that's it for today, everybody. I gotta say, we lost our electricity today. Like, we had a brownout and we didn't have electricity for several hours, and it's 100 degrees here. Yeah, that's crazy. But luckily, at 5 o'clock, the air came back on, the electricity came back on. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We now have air conditioning. So, with that said, I hope you are all cool where you are. If you're in a cold climate, I hope you're warm. And as always, be kind and be safe out there in the world, no matter where you are. And I will see you all soon. Thank you. Mwah. Bye, everybody.